Petrol SA's chairperson has vacated his position, and Cyril Karabus's lawyers say they are experiencing an administrative hold-up. I am Namtabamia. Petrol SA chairman Benny Mokaba has vacated his position at the company. It was announced on Monday. Mandla Kiala, spokesperson for the Central Energy Fund, which owns the company, says that the move follows the conclusion of an investigation which was ordered by the Minister of Energy, Dipuo Peters, to investigate the robustness of the procurement system at Petrol SA. A preliminary report issued by the investigating team last month found several instances of inappropriate executive override of internal control systems at Petrol SA. This means that proper processes and procedures were not followed with regard to tenders and contracts at Petrol SA. The team's report also made allegations against current and former senior officials. Mokaba's departure was effective immediately. Kiala could not confirm whether Mokaba had chosen to resign or had been fired, nor could he confirm whether Mokaba had been implicated in the report. The Hawks have arrested 5 suspended employees of the Department of Education on charges of theft, fraud and corruption in Limpopo. Hawks spokesperson Paul Ramaloko says the 5 allegedly employed 6 ghost educators for a period of 8 months. The officials allegedly collected for themselves more than 300,000 rands as salaries for the 6 ghost educators. The suspects were employed at the Waterberg's district offices in Modimolle, and salaries were paid from August last to April this year.
We arrested 5 suspended Department of Education officials. They were employed in the Human Resource and Finance Department at Waterberg. They employed around 6 ghost educators for a period of 8 months, paying them an amount of more than 330,000. We are charging them for fraud, theft and corruption. They are in custody now. We will be taking them to the Modimolle Magistrate Court tomorrow.
The lawyer for South African pediatric oncologist Professor Cyril Karabus says a minor administrative holdup is all they have to overcome before he can be on his way home. Michael Bagram says Karabus, who has been detained in the United Arab Emirates for the past 8 months, should be back in the country by sunset tomorrow. Karabus has been acquitted on charges of manslaughter related to the death of a girl he was treating 10 years ago. Bagram has expressed optimism that his client will finally be on his way home.
We are in the process of trying to get the passport back. There is an administrative hold-up, but we are hoping we will get it during the course of this morning. Once we have the passport, we received clearance yesterday afternoon, Sunday, that we can travel. So in essence, Professor Karabus has merely an administrative hassle to get his passport back, and once he's received that in his hands, he's able to travel. It looks like he's going to be catching an aeroplane tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
South Africa's political landscape is big enough for anyone with the will and determination to provide a better life for citizens. That is the view of Eddie Mokwanatse, co-founder of the new political party called South Africa First. The party, launched over the weekend, was set up by former Umkhonto weSizwe members, activists and civil society organizations. Mokwanatse says opposition parties have failed to deliver a credible alternative to the ANC. He believes his party has a good chance of succeeding.
In 2009, only 59% of South Africans eligible to vote did actually go to the polls and vote. That leaves about 41%, a good 12 million South Africans who do not want to have anything to do with elections. We need to understand the reasons why. It could be because of voter apathy, but it could be a distrust with political parties. Now we want to say to the South Africans, if you're not going to stand up and do something about this country, we are going to lose it.